Right, I'm back at the lake. I arrived Wednesday night just before dark. There was a couple of guys here. There was somebody in this swim, somebody in the point next door. I had a good look around up the channel and I didn't really see too much, so I decided on a swim called the Snags. As the name suggests, the swim's got a fair bit of snags in front of it, some nice deep water. There's a nice deep gully that runs right in front of the snag, and easily positioned 3 rods in there. I just set up, it was literally right on dark, and I saw a small common jump out to my left up in swim 2 where I was last week. You know, and I ummed and ahed and decided to stay put. Anyway, nothing at all that night. Guy had a small common out of this swim here. So in the morning I got the deeper pro out, went up all the way up the channel from swim 1 all the way down to the snags. Didn't see a fish at all. Came around here, spoke to the guys. The bloke that was in here fishing was leaving about 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon, so I decided to jump in behind him. He'd seen a couple of fish, had a fish, so it was a no-brainer really. Jumped in here, set up, probably been in here within about, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour to take on the right hand rod in about 13 foot of water. It's a little spot, it's my little winter spot, and after what was a better fight than I was expecting, to be honest, because the water's very, very cold, and the fish really put up a good account of itself. A friend from the next swim landed the fish for me, and it was a brand new Venue 40, so fantastic really. I mean, it's threefold, to be honest, because not only is it a 40-pound English fish, which is always fantastic, it's a brand new 40 for the Venue, and as such I get to name it. Now, as you probably know, and you've seen from the previous videos, most of the fish are named after Only Fools and Horses characters, and most of those are gone. So Del Boy, you know, Marlene, Rodney, Trigger, etc. Have all gone. And I was sitting there this morning thinking, you know, what character could I name it after of the ones that are left? And it just so happened to be the 10-year anniversary of my father's passing today. And his name was Dennis, and Den, everyone knew him as Den. And it suddenly come to me, really, a no-brainer. It had to be Denzel, didn't it? So I don't know whether I got a bit of divine intervention yesterday and a little bit of help, but either way, fantastic. You know, couldn't be more pleased, over the moon. You'll see a little bit of video of this of the fish in a minute. It's only a little bit because we try not to keep the fish out of the water too long, but yeah, over the moon. And that one's for you, Dad. Okay guys, somebody asked me, is the fruit and nut any good in the cold weather? Well, there's your answer, guys. 40.5 pound, brand new Lake 40, within 20 minutes of casting out on a little hinge stiff rig. Doesn't get any better than that, guys. Awesome.